are discussing today centers around the season that we are in.
Benny.
Okay, so we are talking about rain and your property.
Cancer.
Rain and your property. The correlation, the relationship, how do you enjoy the season? I mean, I'm sure a lot of you've had very good experiences during this rainy season, and you've had very bad experiences, probably, you know. For one, the weather is very serene, you know. It's not hot, you know, so it's very cool. And the weather is something that I usually enjoy during rainy season.
But as person they enjoy them, you go see most people status where then they post, where then they put there say, as the rainy they fall, God please help the homeless. As the rainy they fall, God please help those who say drainage system is no good for their area.
And stuff like that, you know. So that is, the weather is a good thing about the rain, or rainy season, but there are other things that are usually of concern that comes with the rain. And we want to discuss how that can impact your property and what you should be doing about it. So I believe that when you are preparing for rainy season, or when you are in rainy season like this, it's better before it starts. But once it has started and you've not done it, you want to also do it. One of the major things you need to really check is to check whether there are leakages in your house, especially through roofs, most especially through roofs, you know. Leakages through roof, you want to check, because a lot of times once it rains, especially if you're on the topmost floor, it falls directly on your roof, and if there are leakages on your roof, it will come in straight to your ceiling, and that is the beginning of the deterioration of your property. I know, I mean, a number of people, I think there was a video some years ago, one of the celebrities shared a video. It was raining, and he shared what happened in his property. The property had given way from the roof, and the rain was pouring directly into the house. I mean, I think he said he had a noise. He was in another section of the house. He had a noise, and he just opened the door to that other room and realized what was happening, you know. I believe probably that could have been giving them a sign. It can't be the rain of that day. That just, you know, most likely it may not be. It might be, but it may not be in some cases, you know. So, but because we've had really terrible windy rain in the last 1-2 weeks, we manage properties for people, and I can tell you that almost about 30% of the properties we manage, people have reported, tenants, you know, people who are occupying the property, have reported in, calling for us to come and check the property because either the wind blew the roof, or something blew something from somewhere on top of their roof and cracked the roof, and then it has started allowing rain in and stuff like that. We've had those in the last 2 weeks, you know, because of the windy nature of the rain that we experienced in the last 2 weeks. So you can imagine that you need to ensure that, one, leakages are not on your roof, you've blocked them. If before rainy season, and if they still exist right now, you want to quickly, you know, block them, because they can, it may look minor now, but if you don't attend to it, the impact of it, you don't want to think about it. It may take you where you don't want to go, okay? So you want to attend to it. Then, still talking about roof and other areas of your house, you want to ensure that they are firmly secured, that there are no loose ends around your roof area, around your ceiling and all of that, that those places are firmly secure. Because if they are not firmly secured, if your roofs are not well nailed down, you know, just the wind that comes with the rain or before the rain and stuff like that can carry it, and, you know, that is the beginning of another issue. So you want to check the roof particularly. Is something that you want to pay attention to. One, there are no leakages. Two, firmly secured. Okay? So that's taken out of the way. Another thing you want to check and inspect around your house are cracks. Cracks, holes, gaps in your house. You want to look around and be sure that you are able to seal up cracks that are there and all, because water is very funny. Water will find its level.
person they build house. Say because if they build house during rainy season and when rain come meet cement where they don't mix, the thing your son, you no go thick well and carpenter no go want tell you say cement you don't son, they go just feel there. So therefore the house no go strong. Or even maybe then they set block, rainy begin, you go wash all the better part of the cement. You know, these are the things we were fed with. So I want to ask, sir, say Bell, is it true that we should not build houses during rainy season?
It's not true. It's absolutely not true. However, that said, rainy season, it takes a longer time to do certain construction activity during rainy season. Okay. So when you are planning your construction activity, you want to ensure that you've gotten to a stage that rain will not really slow you down, okay? And then it won't affect your speed. Otherwise, it will definitely affect your speed. For example, you really cannot cast slab when it is raining. So if you are building in rainy season, you would have to watch and read the weather for a period of time when there will be that length of time sufficient for you to do your casting before rain starts, for example. Plastering, if it is outside, if you are plastering the surrounding of a house, outside, exterior of a house, it will be difficult to plaster during rainy season. I mean, not during rainy season, when it is raining. You know, because when we say rainy season, it's not as if it rains every day of the rainy season. So you can stagger the activities that rain would affect and not do them during rainy season or not do them in the open. If you talk about molding block, for example, nothing stops you from ensuring that you mold your block under a roof. You know, and once you put your block, you mold them, you put them under the roof for like a day or two or so. They are even better off if you put them in the rain.
To solidify.
Exactly. After that, you know, it will help the solidification. Take the slab we are talking about. By the time you do your concrete slab, it's better that after like 24 hours or 48, it's better that rain is even wetting it for you, because even if there is no rain, you would have to wet it so that it can cure properly. And the process of curing just means for it to actually attain the strength that it's supposed to attain. So it strengthens it even the more. You know.
Okay, that demystifies that. So viewers at home, ẹ ti gbọ́ o, ẹ lè kọ́lé nígbà òjò, ṣùgbọ́n a lè kọ́lé nínú òjò ni. He said we fit build during the rainy season. But no be say when raining dey fall under the rain.
No, even when rain dey fall, there are certain construction activities
that can still go on.
Yes, now things that you are doing internally, rain does not stop you now. If you roof something and you are doing finishing, you are doing plastering internally, you are doing your flooring, you are doing carpentry stuff internally. Anything you are doing internally, you can continue, even if
electrical works,
even if it is raining thunder.
Okay, yes, that drives me to the next question, which is thunder. Ara olukoso yara na. Most times when it rain these days, the kind thunder wey person dey hear, if person no dey careful, person go begin dey call shineke. The thunder wey be say e dey build. E dey build. Thunder na something wey be say if na for thunder we go stop today, because like I said, I itemize a lot of things here. People say we no fit finish today, and go make a let our viewers know say we get people from Gasvine we wan come talk about their property on top WAP TV. You sef wey dey watch us, you wan talk about property, you wan sell property, you be real estate house, opportunity dey for you. You be realtor, you want people to know what you do. Yes, bring your stuffs here, we are ready for you. Sir, Ara, Thunder, hey, I never go to Erosan o. Other one and next week o. I never go to Kenya fẹ́ gbalé wey be say agent na last week one agent dey tell me say our man scope wọn ni. Tó bá gbalé tó tó mi yẹn bá dé báyìí. I can't say why they laugh for them. Why they laugh? Talk about scope one by last jump. If you no lie for them, I will go chop. Now, Thunder. A lot of times they hear say something there where then they put for house, whether they call hearts. I don't know if it's true or not lie. One. Number two, why Thunder they collapse fence? Then number three, the three one is a tripartite question. Number one, what be that thing where then they call hearts? Why you need to day house? If you know day house, say any problem in day, where then they put am? Say now for the beginning of construction, I been up or steady the day. Number two question, say why Thunder they fit break fence? Then number 3 question, say thunder if it break a whole building down.
Okay, thank you very much. So thunder has to do with what you are talking about is hurting, okay, or thunder arrestor, hurting. So you hurt a property once you, because thunder has electrical components. That thunder you see has electrical components. You know, it's been said that sometimes even if you are carrying things that conduct electricity, and thunder strikes you,
that's where conductor.
You know, yes. It kills people actually. You know, it's been known to kill. So it's better
scientifically
in the science of construction.
Scientifically
for safety, yes. Now, in the science of construction, for safety of your house, you need to hurt your house.
Waiting be. I don't want to make we rush this thing. The essence of doing this thing are for young people who just they build house. Tabi people where say they don't even get out for that. Waiting the hurting.
Is the process of having a thunder arrestor.
Okay, they sell that one for market.
Of course, your M&E, your mechanical and electrical person would tell you what to do, and they will do it for you. Okay. You understand? It's the process of having a thunder arrestor on your building, you know, such that it is positioned in such a way that usually it is like at the highest point of the building. It's like the highest point of the building, as it were. It's the higher point of everything. Yeah. Such that if thunder is coming, that is what it will hit, and then it will just take it to the head straight. That's what is called earthing. Instead of it distributing it into the house, it will just take it to the earth, straight to the ground, and make the effect of no repercussion.
Now science, have you African science?
No, now science is earthing.
The thing go carry thunder like this, you go come put her inside ground.
Not be say carry thunder. The effect of it that would have hit the house, it is that thing that it would attract. That thing that will come, yeah, and then it will take it to conduct it to the earth.
To the earth, to the pada.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I think possibly next week, what arting looks like, we might be able to show 1 or 2 clips of it, so that people say we go understand what we talk more. Then we go deeper onto the effect of thunder on building and why it even get effect on some buildings. Well, next week, you go sweet pass this one yourself, and I believe say you enjoy this one, but we never go. Our people from Gasfine, they don't already get it back, bang bang. All you do one more, maybe they come market their products. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. See you next week.